So just watching for Ian's instruction. And let's go.
Okay.
Okay, you're good to go. Okay, and on the brakes, nice and hard, turning in. Just the way, let the car come out mid-corner. Turning back. Go past them on the right.
Okay, car's starting to come down the main straight, so just watching as you exit.
Okay, good. And off the power, turning into the right. Squeezing the power. Alright, you don't want to come out as far left because then you've got to turn around this corner. On the brakes, nice and hard. Off the brakes, using the white part of the ripple strip as a reference. Back on the power, over to the right hand side. Then on the brakes, off the brakes. That's it, let the car come out mid-corner and then turning back down. Squeezing the power on. Very good. Okay, and off the power, turning into the right. Squeeze the power, unwind the steering. Good. Over to the right hand side. And off the power, turning in. Wait, don't let the car come all the way out to the right either.
Yeah.
On the brakes, nice and hard. And over to the left, and back to the right, turning in, turning in. On the power, unwind the steering.
15, just let us know when it's okay to pass.
Turning in.
Okay, 50 after this, we'll stay
Back to the
there.
pole. And on the brakes, turning in, turning in. See how we're still about a foot off the apex, and then you're all the way over here, so this has become a corner.
Yep.
Alright, you're starting, as soon as you go faster, you stop turning the steering wheel.
Yep.
Alright, if you're going to go faster, we need to be able to turn the steering wheel more. So into the right hand side, and on the brakes, off the brakes, looking over here, turning in, over to the left hand side, and off the power, turning in, squeeze the power, unwind the steering, good, over to the right hand side, off the power, turning in as we go through here. There we go. Hard on the brakes. Harder. Off the brakes, turning in. Let the car come out mid-corner. Back to the right, turning in, turning in, turning in. There we go. Good. Over to the left-hand side. And on the brakes. Off the brakes, then as we do this, on the power, stay on the power, on the brakes, good, off the brakes, turning in, back on the power, over to the right hand side, on the brakes, off the brakes. You can see how much more speed you can carry just by being on the right line. Good, okay, so we're going into the pits this time. So how was that?
Good.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's a funny thing. As soon as everyone starts going slower, they get scared to make the movements that they were making before, and by doing that, you're putting yourself at such a high risk area. That's where it's important just to relax, look to where you want to go, and the rest will happen. And trust that what you're doing is right. Very cool.
Yeah, the first time round, the reason I stuffed up was because I couldn't see. This is why the second time round I pulled the visor down because I just couldn't see where the bloody apex was.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I mean, in the earlier sessions, you had a tendency to go out wide there, which is okay because theoretically that can happen, but theoretically there's no grip out there either. So you get on the brakes, it's going to take longer to stop.
Yep.
And you're always turning.